Destructive wildfires in California. Santa Barbara County firefighters are struggling to contain the lake fire. Take a look. It's one of more than 150 fires that broke out across the state over the holiday weekend amid hot and dry conditions, causing statewide evacuations as the fast-moving flames tear through dry vegetation toward homes and communities. Let's bring in ABC News Live anchor Kayna Whitworth. Kayna, you've been following this all weekend long. I've been watching all of your coverage. What is the latest on the evacuations, and really, what are residents telling you right now?
Look, Maria, residents here are very concerned. This is a tight-knit community. We're talking about a ranching community here. People have livestock and horses. It's also a winemaking community, right? So there's a tremendous concern among residents here, but they also say firefighters are doing a fantastic job. I spoke with emergency services. There are evacuation orders and warnings that are currently in effect, and they say they could expand based on the fire behavior. And what firefighters have done, though, Maria, is they've kept this fire in the wilderness. So you can sort of see that plume there behind me. But what they told me this morning is their concern is when that fire's in those higher elevations, we're talking about 2,500 feet or so, the temperatures there are hotter and it's drier as well. So even if they get some humidity down here in the low-lying areas, it's an entirely different situation up there. And so they're worried about these sundowner winds that might come in tonight and push this fire over those containment lines and towards these communities. And Maria, this fire has already exploded to more than 20,000 acres so far.
You know, Kayna, I just heard you talk a little bit about what firefighters are having to deal with right now. Give me some of the extremes and the challenges they are dealing with. And more than anything, what are officials telling residents about when they might be able to go home or check out their properties?
Right, so this is an area where people are used to this kind of thing, right? You're seeing that a lot of people have created defensive space around their properties in case a fire does come. The good news, Maria, is that at this point, they have this fire about 8% contained. Any kind of containment is good news. However, they are worried about what's going on up in those hills. So they're relying heavily right now on hand crews. They're actually dropping hot shots into the fire. I'm told they're creating landing pads up there for helicopters so that they can move those crews. Clearly, the air attack is crucial on this fire. They have multiple helicopters and fixed-wing aircraft as well, so they're able to drop water and fire retardant all along those fire lines. But the issue is, for some of them, Maria, the visibility for those pilots. You can kind of see that they keep that smoke low. That creates a visibility problem for those pilots as well. And it's also a resource that is needed on other fires. We have 18 fires burning in the state of California right now. The Royal Fire in Lake Tahoe, they're currently rescuing 13 hikers that got caught up in that. So with these hot, dry conditions persisting throughout the week, it is certainly a challenge ahead here, Maria.
Well, thank you so much for that reporting and perspective for that matter. Thank you so much, Kayna. Stay hydrated and stay safe. We appreciate you.